Hey, how's it going and welcome along. I'm Roy from Wreck My Funeral or Giraffe Head Studios. All depends on which way you're facing. Anyway, welcome along to today's devlog. This is episode 8. Now, we've had some technical trouble. We've had to slow right down, unfortunately, due to a few issues.
Since everything is on fire.
However, we do have a few little bits and pieces to show you today. So in case you're not familiar with the game, this is Ragdoll's physics experiments. Do make sure you check out the previous episodes in the devlog to see how we got to where we are now. And also, if you'd like to support us on Kickstarter, please jump onto our Kickstarter page, links in the description, and make sure you click that notify on launch button so that you get notified when we launch the Kickstarter. There's going to be a ton of really cool stuff, so you want to make sure you're in on that. Anyway, so let's begin. Now, a couple of things. This is now where you will start the game. Now, what will happen is this elevator will open after you start, like very quickly. It'll make a ping, and you walk out of the elevator, and it will shut behind you. And that's what I'm doing for the how the game will start.
Very nice idea.
There's another start screen that is where you'll begin. You press start to continue, and you appear in that elevator, and then that's there, and that's now closed up. So that's one thing that's kind of interesting. The other elevator is still there. That will still have a purpose, although it's not stated yet. And now, I don't know if you spotted that, but we have now made it so that you can walk normally. So you can walk at normal speed, or you can hold shift and run.
Run, Forrest, run!
Woohoo! And a nice little feature here is that when you stop running, the kind of field of view just adjusts slightly. It needs a little bit of tweaking, but it's pretty cool. I like that. So that's nice. That's a nice thing for sure. What is happening around here? So I have done some work on the challenges. Okay, I mentioned about this before, so I will talk about it now. So this is the Joke-O-Matic 400, and I'm going to update the model. I've just put in this as a temporary model for now. But this is a joke machine.
I told my girlfriend she drew her eyebrows too high. She looked very surprised to hear it.
And the idea is that every time you press it, you will get a different joke.
Did you hear about the cheese factory that exploded? There was nothing left but debris.
This is going to actually be kind of connected to one of the rewards on the Kickstarter as well. So there will be a reward where you can select a joke to go in the Joke-O-Matic, or submit a joke to go in the Joke-O-Matic. Now, it does need to be, family friendly. But yeah, you can have a joke in there, and you'll have the option. You can either record it yourself with your own voice, or I'll record it with my...
My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down.
Announcer voice. So, we have now got this screen working. Now, at the moment, it's kind of still in progress, but basically, the idea is that you can come up here and you can choose your environment by clicking on the arrows. At the moment, we've only got the small hall there. The Infinity Studio isn't in place, but you can see it loads it in real time. These doors will be sorted out as well. They won't keep opening unless you open them. And also, we've got an issue with the glass. You can see the funky texture on there.
You got a lot of issues.
That we will fix. So we'll make that look all really nice. This is now working, and you can load your environment to play in. So, and then when we come into here, the other thing that we've got is now, when you select an item, it comes up with a kind of hologram. We need to refine and tweak this as well.
You have so much to do here.
It means that now, if you're inside a hologram, it doesn't just basically make the screen go black. So we can, it's a lot easier now to place items and be able to, not have them block up the screen and so on. So that is all really good. What else? Okay, so we have no updates in the museum. Yeah, the challenges. I don't know whether this will actually work because I don't think I've put in the things to load them yet. Let's just run up here. So the challenge room 1 to 5. And then we'll run through to challenge 2. And that's in here. And then challenge 3 is kind of here. Yes, there we go. So, yep, we've got challenge room 3. It's in place. It's just blocked out, ready to begin. And then we've got challenge room 4 is up here. And it's going to be there. And that's kind of as far with it. But what's really cool here is that... everything is kind of legit. It's a real building. It's a real facility. Let me come out of that mode. We'll fly back up. It's a real facility, so everything is kind of working its way around it. So I'm effectively creating a bit of a maze, which I think is fun. There's going to be signs, obviously, so you can navigate around. But by the time you kind of move around, this whole section will be kind of its own section, and you'll end up coming back out on yourself as you go through completing the challenges. Now we're still well behind. We haven't actually made any of the challenges work yet. The idea is that, you know, there's going to be a ragdoll inside the rooms, one in each one or multiple, and there's a kind of challenge you have to do. Think like in Portal 2, you know, where you have to kind of figure out how to get something to somewhere.
Okay, that sounds terrific.
You'll be limited on the props that you can use, so you'll have to be sort of clever and cunning. But each time you do complete a challenge, you will get some credits, which you'll then be able to take down into, where's it gone? Into the shop, which is still very much under construction.
That's familiar.
And you'll be able to unlock more stuff in there. So yeah, that's kind of about it for this one. Like I say, it was only a short one just because we've had some technical issues, so I don't have a huge amount to show you yet. But hopefully in the next one we will have a bit more. And yeah, do make sure, please, head over to that Kickstarter page, press the notify me on launch button, make sure that you're following. You can also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, all of that wonderful, gorgeous, amazing stuff that makes me love you forever. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right, cheers then, bye for now.